So, friends, colleagues, graduates, welcome to the University of Manchester and to this very special occasion. I hope you very much enjoy this ceremony and the remainder of your time here in this remarkable city, birthplace, as you I'm sure know, of the Industrial Revolution, and where new ideas in natural sciences, technology, social sciences and culture have been and continue to be conceived. That story, an exciting story, is very much the story about the creation of the modern world, and it's one with which we at this university remain very much engaged. Welcome, therefore, to Manchester, where the future continues to be made. And may I particularly welcome those guests who are here as family, friends, and supporters of those of you who are about to graduate. Some of you, I'm sure, will have travelled a very long way indeed to be here today from elsewhere in the UK and from many other parts of the world. Thank you for helping to make this day unique in their lives, and thank you for all you've done along the way to get them here. I know that you will be very proud of the achievements, but almost certainly they would not be here now without your financial and emotional support. Now, we're going to spend quite a lot of energy and time applauding you, our graduates, but perhaps you'd like to show your appreciation of your family and friends who've been by your side throughout this journey and are here with you today. Thank you. And welcome too to my colleagues here on the platform who've been your teachers. No doubt you know the joke about a professor being a person who talks in someone else's sleep, which I'm sure was never true for any of you. More helpfully, a modern Greek writer made the point that true teachers are those who use themselves as bridges over which they invite their students to cross. Having facilitated their crossing, they joyfully claps, encouraging their students, to create their own bridges. Well, your teachers have given their all, and they are staggering to the end of a very long year, at which point I can assure you they will collapse. And I hope you will always appreciate and remember those teachers here in Manchester who facilitated your crossing into new worlds of discovery. On behalf of the university and of you, our graduates, I'd like to thank those lecturers and tutors who gave of their best so that you might take a step closer to attaining your ambition, whatever that ambition may be. And finally, welcome to you, our graduates. We're delighted that you chose to study at Manchester and that you're here to reap the reward of your hard work. As students, much of your time has been used up in the serious business of formal learning. Of course, you may have learned that studying Japanese will not make you particularly good at martial arts. Studying German may not make you any better at football. Studying Italian may not help you to cook. And studying French may not make you a better lover. But you have learned to take ideas and reputations apart, to investigate the facts of the matter, to reinterpret the canon, to look at the problem from a different perspective, and to deconstruct the news. In short, you have learned how to think better, so that you are more prepared for a changing world of work and for a more flexible career than any previous generation. And perhaps now you're wondering if your degree was worth all that effort and time and, of course, money. What is the value of that degree? Well, value, of course, is not merely about the monetary return on the investment, although as someone once said, if you think education is expensive, try ignorance. Nevertheless, what you have gained here in Manchester goes far beyond the salary and all that it might be, all that it might buy. If you have gained friendships, broadened your understanding, learned from setbacks, acquired deep knowledge, honed your tolerance of others and their ideas, absorbed lasting values, tested your character, discovered your limitations, added to your skill set, explored your talents, and determined on a course of action, then your time here has been well spent. The Victorian philosopher Herbert Spencer wrote that the great aim of education is not knowledge, but action. A philosophy very much close to the heart of this university. The action, of course, is the story of the remainder of your lives. Whether its focus be on acquiring wealth, nurturing a family, influencing opinion, creating something beautiful, righting a wrong, or exercising power. Whatever you do, we would like to think that you will stay in touch with the circle of fellow alumni that is your own particular band of brothers and sisters, that you'll stay in touch with your teachers and with this university that helped to shape and to form you. In time, we may ask for your expert advice or for your help in opening a door, or that you support an underprivileged student. So I very much hope that today does not mark the end of your relationship with the University of Manchester. And now I would like to invite Professor Jeremy Gregory, Head of the School of Arts, Languages and Cultures, to address you. Thank you.
Vice President and Dean, colleagues, graduates, and your families and friends, as head of the School of Arts, Languages and Cultures, I'm delighted to congratulate those of you graduating today on your stunning success in obtaining your degrees. Colleagues in the school are extremely proud of what you have achieved. They have worked closely with you, often for 4 years or more. Some of you graduating today have studied with us for your BA, MA, and PhD programs, meaning that you showed loyalty to us for over 8 years, and you've become very much part of our academic community. Some of you who have been awarded a PhD today have also been graduate teaching assistants, working alongside us in teaching our undergraduates, so that you are our valued colleagues, as well as our inspiring students. We hope that you found your time here intellectually and academically stimulating. Because whatever else studying for a degree gives you, the experience should have been one where you found yourself both challenged and excited. And I'm extremely grateful to my colleagues for having given you that experience. For many of you, I have no doubt it will have transformed your lives, though you may not know it yet. I'd therefore ask you all to join me in thanking the teaching and support staff and your supervisors for all their efforts and dedication during your time with us. This ceremony in our magnificent Whitworth Hall reminds us of the bold Victorian hopes and aspirations for our university. It also reminds us that the disciplines you've studied have a long and distinguished record at this institution, and that the university was a pioneer in several of these. The school has the oldest French department in the UK. It was one of the first to teach Italian, and although it's only in the last 8 years that we've had fully formed departments of Chinese and Japanese, aspects were taught from the 1930s. Manchester boasts a proud history of teaching translation and interpreting studies, and we have recognition from the European Union for our strengths in this area. I'm very pleased to say that today, modern languages and translation and interpreting studies are flourishing areas within the school, known for their excellent teaching and research. In research terms, colleagues in Spanish, Portuguese, and Latin American studies, and in Russian and East European studies, are currently ranked top in the country. And a new research ranking will be announced in December, and we look forward to seeing where modern languages is placed. Graduands at this ceremony have all completed a degree in some aspect of the study of language. And what unites you all is an interest in different cultures and languages and the way these shape people's views of the world. To try to impress upon you how important language studies is, stop for a moment and think about what humans could have achieved if they'd not had language. But it's not clear how we would be even able to think without language. So language is central to what it means to be human. There's no doubt then that the degree programs you've studied are of phenomenal value to the world at large. And what you might be interested in knowing is that students of modern languages are among the most highly employable of all those graduating this fortnight. And you have the knowledge, understanding, skills, and expertise which are increasingly prized in our global world. Last year, the British Academy issued a report, Languages, the State of the Nation, championed by Nigel Vincent, Vice President of the Academy and an emeritus professor in the school. And the report argued for the central place of languages graduates for the health of the UK. You may have heard that the All-Party Parliamentary Group on Modern Languages announced on Monday that languages were as important to the well-being and standing of the UK as maths and sciences, and I look forward to seeing whether that means additional funding will be given to universities to teach them. Interestingly, our main higher education funding body produced a report on graduate salaries, which measures average salaries 3.5 years after graduation. It shows that modern languages graduates are the 4th highest earners of all students coming out of university. So those of you graduating today show tremendous breadth in the range of languages you have studied, but also in how you've approached language studies, through translation, through the study of the nature of language, or as a vehicle for and as an expression of culture through literature or film. And this combination of depth and breadth in language-based studies is something which I would want to claim as characteristic, even distinctive, of languages provision at this university. We have teaching and research expertise in Arabic, Catalan, Chinese, French, German, Hebrew, Italian, Japanese, Persian, Portuguese, Russian, and Spanish. And of the languages I've just mentioned, at least 8, depending on how you do the calculation, are in the top 10 most spoken languages in the world. Students this year have produced some outstanding work, and I'm pleased to be able to announce the following prizes. The J.W. Rees Memorial Prize for an outstanding performance in Spanish goes to Beth Bradshaw. The Institut Ramon Llull Prize in Catalan goes to Katie Marshall. The Greater Manchester Club of Japan Award for the Best Dissertation in Japanese goes to Valeria Pironi. The Manchester Nikkei Japanese Speech Contest Prize goes to Nicholas Lavin. The Blakely Prize for French goes to David Moore, who has also received a Dean's Award for Academic Achievement. The Wadsworth Award for the Best French Dissertation goes to Sophie Davis. And the Wadsworth Award for the Best Overall Performance in French goes to Gwennon Llewellyn-Jones. The Guadalupe Reyes Pons Prize for German goes to William Hall, and William is also a winner of an Outstanding Achievement Award for one of the best degree results in the whole faculty. The Gunter Kloss Prize for German goes to Jessica Edwards. And the Dante Society Annual Prize for Italian goes to Monique Davis and Elise Tingle. And finally, a Dean's Award for Academic Achievement goes to William Brockbank for French and Russian. The school's web and social media officer has asked me to remind you that the school is running a graduation selfie competition. So please tweet us your selfie if you want to take part. I should add that selfies should not be taken during the ceremony. After this ceremony, I invite you to join colleagues for a reception in the graduation marquee. I hope you thoroughly enjoy today. Please keep in touch with us and visit us when you're back in Manchester. We wish you the very best of luck for the future and look forward to hearing how you're doing. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Mario Bisiada. Luciana Carros. Dejan Levy. Sophia Malimatidou. Patrick O'Shea. Andrew Paul Reed. Nicholas Treuherz. And for the degree of Master of Arts in Conference Interpreting, Sidonie Marie A. And in Languages and Cultures, Amy Elizabeth Forrest. And in Translation and Interpreting Studies, Monica Felipe Barreto. And for the degree of Master of Modern Languages in French and German, Jordan Asprey. Elizabeth Davison. William Hall. David Robert Moore. And in French and Japanese, Julia Nicole White. And in French and Russian, William Brockbank. And in French and Spanish, Elena Appelqvist. Lucy Calderbank. Danica Gamble. Iman Garnett. Tom Heron. Camilla Howard. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Chinese and Japanese with honours, Andrew Stephen Cross. Lewis Kemp. And in Chinese Studies with honours, Nicholas Blythe. Natalie Clark. William Hartley. Su Yun Young. William John Lowe. Simona Stekaiti. Charlotte Elizabeth Travell. And in Chinese and East Asian Studies with honours, Louise Ho. And in East Asian Studies with honours, Ryan Paul Somerville Leake. And in French and Portuguese with honours, Christian Earle. Constance Forrest. Daniel Ross. Lauren Russell. And in French Studies with honours, Ioana Budnarasu. Holly Caswell. Sophie Davies. Matthew Thomas Funge. Brodie Hayward. Stephanie Hyde. Edward Iobani. Gwenan Llewellyn Jones. Lisa Marie MacDonald. Harry Roach. Angelique Roxanne Sophie. Dufford Thomas. Mia Watson. Susanna Williams. And in German and Chinese with honours, Charlotte Amy Mackenzie Hall. Nadia Rave. And in German studies with honours, Curtis Barber. Joshua Barrett. Harriet Rose Mary Blake. Blanid Callan. Katie Jane Crane. Colette Doherty. Abigail Hardy Turner. Sarah Higgs. Jennifer Johnson. Jennifer Vivian Phyllis Mort. Anastasia Pallett. Holly Simmons. Benjamin Thacker. Joseph Harry Tyrrell. And in Italian studies with honours, Elizabeth Burgess. Christopher Joseph. Alice Moore. Sarah Jane Pearson. Rachel Walker. And in Japanese studies with honours, Thomas John Bennett. Hannah Brown. Stuart Robert Craig. Camille Anthea Green. Catherine Wang. Amy Johnson. Maria Korolyova. Nicholas Lavin. Valeria Pieroni. Daniel Robbins. Erica Voss. And in modern languages, French and German with honours, Alice Aubrey. Jessica Edwards. Georgina Hart. Olivia Lennon. Lauren Tessier. Melissa Tompkins. And in modern languages, French and Italian with honours, Lee Aldis. Andre Booth. Elizabeth Burdekin. Monique Davis. Lily Gonneson. Alice Jackson. Leonie Maxwell. Helena Middleton. Cara Price-Jones. Joel Schofield. Emily Rose Scott. Alexandra Sheriff. Emma Staples. Faith Strickland. Sarah Bethan Swithenbank. Sophie Woodland. And in modern languages, French and Russian with honours, Jennifer Buchanan. James George Hilton. Amy Huggins. David Adley Peters. Sophie Madeleine van Dijk. And in modern languages, French and Spanish with honours, Holly Ackroyd. Beth Jean Louise Bradshaw. Erin Francesca Briscoe. Jessie Casey. Claire Fitzgerald. Connor Fitzpatrick. Alexander Harrington. Daisy Charlotte Jackson. Felicia Lloyd. Katie Marshall. Oliver Miller. Naomi Perry. Joseph Rode. Emily Pascal Rees. Jade Smith. Samantha Zoe Toro. James William Womack. And in modern languages, German and Italian with honours, Catherine Grantham. And in modern languages, German and Spanish with honours, Erica Boninsegna. Sarah Collings. Beth Miles. Katie Painter. Liam Shaw. And in modern languages, Italian and Russian with honours, Jordana Hargreaves. And in modern languages, Italian and Spanish with honours, Ellie Brewer. Jennifer Burton. Celia Howells. Francesca Faye Lindberg. Juliana Matza Coates. Rebecca Palby. Nicholas Renton. Elise Catherine Tingle. Hamish Travis. Victoria Wimperney. And in modern languages, Russian and Spanish with honours, Joshua Burke. And in philosophy and French with honours, Hannah Louise Kitchen. And in Russian studies with honours, James Birtles. Charlotte Crabtree. Georgina Jane Cusson. Thomas Jasper Cutts. Jamie Lee Cyphus. Charlotte Hill. Jack Ryan Jones. Lucy May Alexandra Jones. Magdalena Kyriaklidou. Kyle Powell. Anatoly Reeves. Sebastian Shukla. Karen Thompson. Artyom Tucker. And in Spanish and Chinese with honours, Sky Binning. Luke Davies. Samantha Marie Lyons. Catherine Moscadini. Charlotte Wong. And in Spanish and Japanese with honours, Catherine Rachel Russell. And in Spanish and Portuguese with honours, Laura Brangwyn. Nina Simone Clark. Ashley Hickson. Maximilian Hurd. Fiona Rose Keane. Ruby Kosyanovich. Nicole Cadra Roque dos Reis. Selina Elizabeth Raggett. Daniel Scott. And in Spanish, Portuguese, Latin American Studies with honours, Jamie Alexander. Liam James Armstrong. Caprice Cohen. Liam Crawford. Freddie Forrester. Rachel Hammond. Hazel Rebecca King. Luca Giuseppe Pace. Agle Pelescaiti. Kerry Dawn Piekocek. Lauren Richards. Harriet Walker. Sophie Ward Hunter. And Fiona Waterhouse.
Well, it only remains for me to thank you all once again for coming and making this such a splendid occasion, and yet again to congratulate you, our graduates, and wish you well for the rest of your careers and lives. And I now declare this ceremony to be at an end. Thank you.